Look around you, our world is alive with sound and activity, a stark contrast to the vast, silent universe beyond. We send signals, radio, TV, city lights, out into space announcing our presence. Yet when we listen for a reply, we hear only silence. For decades, scientists have scanned the skies hoping for a sign of life, but the universe remains quiet. With hundreds of billions of stars in our galaxy and even more galaxies beyond, the odds seem to favor life elsewhere. It feels impossible that Earth is the only place where life has emerged and begun to wonder about its place in the cosmos. The silence is unsettling, like arriving at a party where no one speaks. This contradiction, the high probability of life versus the lack of evidence, is one of science's greatest mysteries. Are we truly alone, or is there another explanation for the quiet? This puzzle is called the Fermi Paradox. It challenges us to confront our significance and our solitude in the universe. Are we shouting into an empty void, or is something else at play? The Fermi Paradox forces us to ask, why, in a universe so vast, does it seem so empty? And what does that mean for us? The Fermi Paradox began with a simple question from physicist Enrico Fermi in 1950. Where is everybody? If the universe is ancient and life is common, some civilizations should be far more advanced than us. In just a few million years, a single civilization could colonize the entire Milky Way. We should see evidence, alien megastructures, radio signals, or ancient ruins, but we find nothing. The galaxy appears untouched, as if we're the only ones here. This is the heart of the paradox. The universe should be full of life, but it seems empty. Why? Maybe space travel is harder than we think, or maybe advanced civilizations are hiding. Perhaps they communicate in ways we can't detect, or, more chillingly, maybe something stops civilizations from reaching the stars. Is there a universal barrier that almost no one overcomes? This idea is called the Great Filter. It suggests there's a nearly impossible hurdle in the path to becoming a spacefaring species, and it might explain the silence. Imagine life's journey as a cosmic obstacle course with many difficult stages. Life must form, evolve into complex cells, develop intelligence, and create technology. The Great Filter is the idea that one of these steps is almost impossibly hard. Most life fails to pass it, which could explain why we see no evidence of others. Maybe the leap from non-living matter to life is extremely rare. Or perhaps evolving complex cells or intelligence is the real bottleneck. The Great Filter could be behind us, or still ahead. If it's behind us, we're incredibly lucky. If it's ahead, we may be heading toward a danger we can't yet see. Where we stand in relation to the Great Filter changes everything. It could mean we're unique or doomed to repeat a universal failure. What if the Great Filter is behind us? That would mean we've already overcome the universe's toughest hurdle. Maybe the origin of life, or the leap to complex cells, is so rare that it's happened only once in our galaxy, here on Earth. We could be a cosmic miracle, the result of impossible odds. This would explain the silence. There's simply no one else out there. If so, we carry a unique responsibility as the universe's only known conscious beings. The empty cosmos is an invitation, not a threat. Humanity becomes precious, a rare spark in the darkness. Our future, and perhaps the future of all intelligent life, rests on our shoulders. The silence isn't loneliness. It's a call to fill the universe with life and meaning. We are the universe's way of knowing itself. If we're the first intelligent species in our galaxy, we're not late to the party, we're the ones who get to start it. The galaxy isn't a graveyard, it's a frontier waiting for pioneers. For billions of years, the universe was too violent for life to thrive. Only now in a calmer era have conditions become right for complex life. We may be living in a special window of time just as the galaxy becomes habitable. If civilizations are only now emerging, it makes sense we haven't heard from anyone yet. Being first means our actions could shape the future of the galaxy. If we succeed, we could seed life across the stars. If we fail, the galaxy may remain silent for eons. Our survival matters, not just for us but for the universe itself. But what if the Great Filter is still ahead of us? Maybe life and intelligence are common, but something destroys civilizations before they can spread. The silence of space could be a warning, not an invitation. Civilizations may reach our level, then self-destruct or fall to unknown dangers. The universe is quiet because intelligent life tends to wipe itself out. We may be approaching the same filter that ended others. Perhaps advanced technology or societal challenges are inherently self-destructive. We've unlocked immense power, but do we have the wisdom to use it? The Fermi paradox becomes a prophecy. Most civilizations don't survive this stage. Our challenge is to see the filter coming and find a way to pass it. We must break the cycle of cosmic failure. If the great filter is ahead, what might it be? Self-destruction through war is one possibility. Nuclear weapons give us the power to end ourselves. Environmental collapse is another. Civilizations may consume their planet's resources until it's uninhabitable. Advanced technology, like artificial intelligence, could spiral out of control. Lab-created pandemics could wipe us out. There may be dangers we haven't even imagined. Hostile aliens, unknown cosmic phenomena, or physical limits to space travel. The universe is full of unknowns, and the filter could be something we can't yet see. Each of these threats is a test of our wisdom and foresight. To survive, we must recognize and overcome these dangers. The future depends on our ability to avoid the fate of those who may have come before. The great filter could be waiting in the darkness between the stars. In 1990, Voyager 1 photographed Earth from billions of kilometers away, a pale blue dot in the vast dark. Carl Sagan reminded us that dot is home, and it's all we have. Whether the great filter is behind or ahead, this image teaches us our world is fragile and precious. All our divisions vanish from that distant perspective. If we're alone, Earth is the cradle of the only known consciousness in the galaxy. If the filter is ahead, this planet is our lifeboat in a dangerous universe. Before we dream of the stars, we must learn to live together here. Our duty is to protect this spark of life and one day, carry it to other worlds. The pale blue dot is our starting point, and our training ground. If we fail here, we'll never pass the great test that awaits us. The great filter isn't just a scientific puzzle, it's a mirror for our choices. Our future isn't written in the stars, it's shaped by what we do now. We must act as one species facing global challenges together. Survival depends on cooperation, wisdom, and seeing ourselves as crew on Spaceship Earth. Exploring space isn't a luxury, it's our insurance policy against extinction. Let the silence of the universe inspire purpose, not fear. We must be wise, united, and careful with our gift of awareness. The stars are waiting for our answer.